Hey everybody, welcome back to another one of your 30-minute session Pilates Tone. Okay, so today we're gonna work out the arms. So I've got my ball of weights. I've got my 1 pound ball of weights. I will not lie to you. We'll go a little bit heavier on the arms. So if you have 3 pounds and you wanna use them, up to you. But I'm gonna work with my 1 pound on each hand. As we work through the arms, so I don't know if you've heard the term swan arms. It's been like really popular ever since like Natalie Portman did Black Swan. We're gonna work on lengthening instead of like biceps and like crunching in, more lengthening, which is why I have lighter weights. So if you have something lighter, you don't have ankle weights or bangles in your house, go ahead and grab something lighter. If you don't have anything, trust me, you will still get an excellent workout. And then in addition to arms, we're gonna work on legs. Same idea, we're gonna work on lengthening the legs instead of like crunching in and whatnot. And as we work our legs, we'll have some functional core in it. So follow along here. Go ahead and find seated position. Plant your feet down. Reach your arms all the way up to the top. Inhale. On your exhale, send the palms down to the mat and then slide bend on the elbows. So it's as if you're lifting your arms underwater. Inhale. Exhale, send it back down. Elbows come down, open up through your chest. Inhale, you reach. Exhale, back through. And then tuck your tail slightly under. Inhale to reach. Exhale, back through. Squeezing through your shoulder blades, strong upper back. So think about the strength of the arms coming from your upper back. Bring it all the way up. Inhale. Exhale, back through. This is your last one. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, as you lower the arms, come halfway C curve onto the spine. Inhale to lift. Exhale, take up space, back through. Scooping your low belly in. Inhale, lift. Exhale through. And really, 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 I mean it, move with your breath. Exhale through. So if your breath is slow, your movement is slow. Bring it through. Just as if you're moving underwater. Last 3. And then you might want to know this. I'm a huge fan of working with lower weights. I typically don't go over 5 unless it's absolutely required. Last one, bring it all the way down. Face the palms out to the wall in front of you or to the camera in front of you. Hug a tree and then open it up. Bring it through as if you're moving underwater. Notice the fingertips stay soft. Bring it through. Shoulders away from the ears. And then keep your back nice and strong. Upper back. Try to keep your elbows lifted so the elbows are not drooping down. Elbows lifted to the back of the house and then bring it through just as if you're moving underwater. Have some air underneath your armpits. Bring it in and then reach it back out for 3. Keep scooping your tail in. So slight tuck. Last 2. Good. Last one. Lift it all the way up. Inhale. Exhale, back down. C curve. Arms stay in front of you as if you're still hugging a tree. Inhale, reach. Or a beach ball. You have a beach ball out in front of you. C curve. Inhale, lift. Exhale through. Inhale to lift. Exhale through. Last 2 to lift. Exhale. Think about pulling away from your hips. Long, long spine. Good. And then exhale. Lower all the way down. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Eyes to your belly button. Lower all the way down. Arms come up overhead and then bring the knees into your chest. Sway side to side. Good, you guys. Give your shoulders a break there. Maybe you feel something on your biceps, on your upper back. Give it a moment. All right. When you're ready, go ahead and send the feet back down. Plant them down on the mat. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. On your exhale, you're going to swim the arms out and around you. See on a big semicircle. Lift it all the way up. Inhale. Exhale. Tuck your tail under and then roll it all the way down. Arms overhead. Swing the arms out and around. Lift it all the way up. Peel your spine off the mat. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale. Exhale, out and around. So your inhale is your prep. Exhale is your release right here. Scooping belly in. Inhale to prep, arms overhead. Exhale, out and around. Curl it all the way through. Your arms are reaching out in front of you, which is a little bit of a help to lift it all the way up. Bring it back down. Arms overhead. Out and around. Chin to chest. Slow down the movement. So the idea is to understand the movement. Bring it back down. Open up. Last one. Out and around. Lift it all the way up. Good. On your exhale, send it all the way down with control. Bring your palms down to the mat, and then the knees are going to come right over your hips. Open up through your chest. Send your right leg down. Keep your left knee bent. Pull it back into your center. Exhale, left leg hovers, and then lift. Soften your shoulders here. So I know my neck can tense up here, and sometimes my chin can creep in towards my chest. So I have to keep myself aware of what's happening from my shoulders up. Bring it through. And know that in order to work your core here, you don't necessarily have to bring it up to your shoulder blades. So you should feel your low core engaged here, and then coming on to lengthening out through your toes. Find a little bit more of a stretch behind your leg, and then bring it back in. Here we go. Last 3. Bring it through. Last 2. Bring it in. On your last 1, leave your left leg low, and then little circle with your left leg. Here we go. Circle it out as if your foot is inside a cup and you're just bringing your toes around the rim of a cup. For 3, you should feel your left obliques working. For 2, good. Hold it out on 1, reverse your circle. 8, 7, from the hip socket. 6, open up through your chest. 5, keep pressing your palms down. 3, 2, 1, and then bring it all the way back in. Take a second. Inhale. Exhale, send the right leg down. Point your toes. Lots of length through the back of the legs. Here we go. Circle it out. 8, 7. Notice if you're popping your belly up and your booty down into the mat. It should be reverse. Low back towards the mat, and then slight tuck onto the hips. Just slight. 2, 1, and then reverse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Keep pulling your belly in. You've got 2, 1. Bring it into your chest. Sway side to side. That should have felt pretty intense on the low core and up to your obliques. All right, let's move on. Take a big inhale. Extend the legs all the way up to the sky, and then reach your fingertips up to your toes. On your exhale, peel head, neck, shoulders off the mat. Send your thumbs next to your hips, and then bring it all the way back up. Inhale. Line up wrist to shoulders. Exhale, press the palms down, thumbs next to your hips. Bring it all the way up. Notice that your ankles are in line with your hips, so they're not reaching towards your belly. Everything is nice and aligned. Bring it all the way through. Inhale. Exhale, press it through. Head, neck, shoulders off the mat. From your core, not the neck. So check it out. A lot of people initiate the core by bringing the chin into your chest first and then lifting from the core. I want you to pull your belly in a lot. And then from there, you're lifting up onto your shoulder blades. Bring it back up. Let's do 2 more. Good. And then your last one, hold it up from the core. You should be able to say yes and no with the head, so shake it out. Go ahead and pump the arms. It's 8, long legs, 7, or point your toes. You can have a slight bend on the knees, but distribute the energy all the way out through the back of the legs. Pump, pump, pump the arms. Stay with me. Go 5. Go 4. Go 3. 2. 1. Excellent work. Bring the knees in. Beautiful work, you guys. Sway side to side. All right, let's go ahead and rock forward and back. Don't underestimate the rock and roll. Rock and roll here, maybe 2 or 3 times. And then on your next one, find your balance. Take a big inhale, open up through your chest. Check it out. Look at me first. You're going to tuck your tail under, come into a C curve, rock it back, and then find the length on the spine. Find your balance. Inhale. Exhale, C curve, rock it back. Open up through your chest, find the length. Open up. C curve, rock it back. Keep your hands behind your thighs. Find your balance, lift. So your balance is coming from the core. Tuck, roll, round, open, long, yes. Tuck, roll. Last two. Find it. This is fun. Open up, tuck, roll. All right, find your balance. Here we go. Open up through your chest. Float one hand out, left hand out, right and left. Good. Pointer, flex your feet. Open up through your chest. Proud chest. Close your eyes. Come into your breath. For 3. For 2, little pump up and down through the arms. Palms are facing up to the sky. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep your length. 4. Yes. 3, 2, 1. Dip right toes and left. Go. 8, 7, 6. Are your shoulders creeping up? Lower down. For 3, 2. Float your feet. 1. Palms down. Accent down. Palm down. Go for 8, 7, 6. Inner thighs towards each other. 4. Yes. 3. Last round. 2, 1. Dip toes right and left. You've got 8. Scoop in. 7. Last 6. 5, last 4, last 3, last 2. Maybe you feel it on your quad. On 1, press the feet down, drape over the knees. How did that feel? All right, sway. Take a moment. Okay, here we go. Come up onto your knees. I'm going to show it from the side. All right, same idea with your swan arms. So the arms are going to stay slightly in front of your shoulders. Bam. So it's, think of a wide V, slightly wider. So they're not completely out to the side. Out on a wide, wide, wide V. Okay, from here, you're going to do a mini squat. Drop the elbows. And then you're hinging from your hips as you do that mini squat. Hold it here. Open up through your chest. Get a little lower. Hover your booty over your heels. And then lift it all the way up. Inhale. As if you have air underneath your palms. Bring it down. Press down. And then lift it up. Inhale, squeeze your glutes. Exhale, lower. Squeeze and lift. Exhale, lower. Squeeze and lift. Here we go. 8. So hinging and then standing up tall, squeeze your glutes. Exactly as if you were standing on 2 feet and performing your squats, just down on your knees, aiming your tailbone down and back, keeping your arms out in front of you, and then having a little sense of dropping down through the elbows, lift it all the way up. Drop down through the elbows, lift everything, squeezes to your center. Last 4, press up. Last 3, press up. Remember, breath in through the nose, out through your mouth. Let it be heard. Last 2. All the way up. Good. Last 1. Press it all the way through. Let's go ahead and meet low. So come back down. Bring your arms out and around you. Touch your hips with your palms. And then out in front of you, touch your palms together. Out and around, palms to hips. And then back to in front of you, palms together. Out and around, palms to hips. Reach it out in front of you, palms together. 8. Bring it through. 7. Long spine. Notice if you're curving through the upper back and then compensating through your core. Open up, scoop your belly forward just a little bit. Scoop your hips forward just a little bit. Belly in. Last 3. Open up through your chest. Your shoulders ideally are a little higher than your hips. Last 2. You got it. Hold it out in front of you. Last 1. Palms together. Go ahead and separate your hands. Palms down. Just swim arm and left. Soft fingertips. 8. So we're not out here squeezing through. Soft. 7, like a wave. Woo, 6, 5, abs are tight. 4, 3, scoop, tail in a little bit. Last 2. Last 1, bring it all the way back, palms up to your sky. Here we go, little pump up and down. This time extending the arms out behind you, long fingertips, up and down. Try to keep your palms past your hips behind you. You got it. For 5, for 4, for 3, good. Last 2, last 1, send the arms down, good. Maybe take it back onto your child's pose so you release your mini squat, sway side to side. Nice work, you guys. All right, let's come to hands and knees. Go ahead and reach your left leg behind you, right arm forward. Take it out and around. Maybe you touch your toes. Try not to dip through your left hip. So you lift up away, bring it all the way through, tap and lift. Inhale. Exhale, out and around, squeeze. You should feel that engagement through your right obliques. So right arm forward, left leg behind you. Bring it all the way through and then feeling it on your right obliques. Tap down and lift. Let's do 2 more. Tap down and lift. Bring it in. Good. Tap down to lift. Hold it here. Hold it all the way out. Find length through your leg behind you and out through your fingertips for 3, for 2, for 1. Right forearm down, slight opening up through your left hip here. I'm going to face you. So you have your right forearm down, light on your left fingertips, left leg behind you. Scoop the belly in. Everything draws into your center. Here we go. Tap it down and lift. Again, looking for length more than you look for height. Long, long, long. I want you to feel that tension through the back of the leg and side of the leg. For 5. For 4, squeeze in. Remember, your booty can hang back behind you and you can squeeze your belly, but I want you to bring it all the way through. Lift up and away from your right shoulder. For 3. For 2. On 1, hold it up, square your hips slightly, and then take it to your rainbow, up and through. Keep your length, up and over, smooth out the movement, real true rainbow behind you. You've got 5, 4, 3, last 2, last 1, hold it back behind you. Little pulses up and down, just 10, 9, 8, 7. Can you open up through your chest? Feel long. 5, 4, squeeze your left butt cheek. 3, 2, and 1, and then bring it all the way down. Awesome work, you guys. All right, let's do the left side. We finish this out. Oh, I feel like my right side needs a little bit more stretch here, so I'm just leaning my hips over to the right for a second. All right, here we go. Hands down, knees underneath hips. Lengthening right leg behind you, left arm forward. Dial all 5 toes down. From here, you're going to scoop, touch, maybe, maybe not. Bring it all the way back to center. Find your balance. Before you do that, tap and lift. Scoop, bring it through. Lots of power underneath your right hand. Tap and lift. Here we go. Breathe. By the way, I am at Lifetime. I'm filming at Lifetime. Bring it through. Tap and lift. Beautiful space here. If you've never been, you can literally spend the entire day here. They've got a spa, all group classes available, personal training. You've got a gym. If you're coming, let me know because you can be my guest. Last one, just hold your balance. Hold it here. Square your hips for 3, for 2. Squeeze your butt. Can you lift your heel just a little bit higher? On 1, left forearm down, opening up through your hip. Just go ahead and lower and to lift. Here we go. Facing you. Down and lift. Open up through your chest. Come in, scoop your tail under slightly, and then belly into spine. For 8, 7. So you should feel a constant squeeze on both butt cheeks actually, but now this time since our working leg is our right, you should feel more engagement through the right butt. And then the left side is your stabilizing, your supporting side. So you might also feel it on that side. Last two. Hold it all the way up on one, slight square on the hips, open up through your chest, rainbow it out. Here we go, open it out, true rainbow. Try to not sway too much side to side, with control. Abs are tight. I'm telling you, the hardest part in Pilates is to stay still. Bring it all the way through. Last three. Last two. Last one. Keep lengthening, keep extending. Here we go. All the way back up behind you. Squeeze your right butt cheek. Pulse it for 8, 7. You should feel as if someone's like pressing or pulling you back. For 3, for 2, for 1. Go ahead and sit on the hips. Sit on the heels and lower all the way down. Beautiful work, you guys. Sway side to side. I'm going to go ahead and take off my bangles. Bam. I hope you feel good. Take whatever you need. We're going to go ahead and stretch it out. All right, go ahead and walk your hands over to the right side of the mat. Drawing both hips towards your heels, both sit bones towards the heels. Come back through the center and then walk your hands over to the left. Come back to your center. Good, everybody. Roll it all the way through. Let's go ahead and come to your belly. Palms underneath your shoulders. Scoop the belly in, squeeze your glutes. Press the tops of the feet down into the mat. Inhale, open it all the way up. Keep your shoulders away from the ears. Look right, look left, look all the way up. Inhale. Exhale, lower all the way down. Good. Press yourself up and back one more time. Good. Lift your gaze up to the sky. Squeeze your glutes. Press your belly into the spine. And then slowly lift your hips up and back to your child's pose. Sway side to side. Gorgeous. Roll it all the way up. Extend the legs out in front of you. Let's go ahead and bring your right heel over your left knee. We're taking a seated spinal twist. Inhale, lift your left arm. So the right heel is over your left knee. Left arm reaches up and then wrap it around your right thigh. Open up through your chest. Gaze over your right shoulder. Inhale to find a little bit more length through the crown of the head. Exhale to get a little deeper on your twist. Good, you guys. Yes, we are 1 week away from the end of Pilates Tone. I really hope you're enjoying this. Let's go ahead and switch sides. Inhale, reach your right arm all the way up. Exhale, take your twist. Keeping your left hand behind your hip. Open up through your chest. Inhale, find length. Exhale, find your twist. Come through your center. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and do a crisscross applesauce. And then just slowly walk your hands out in front of you. Stretching through your hips. All the way up. Open up through your chest and then take it up and over to your side. Maybe your forearm drops down into the mat, maybe not. Just concentrate on bringing your opposite hip down. Come back into the center. Just switch sides. Opposite leg in the front, walk it out in front of you. Walk it back out. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, up and over. Good. Finding both sit bones towards the mat. Open up through your chest. Gaze is up. Big breath in. Lift it all the way up. Interlace your fingertips behind you. Open up through your chest. Look up to the sky. Exhale, lower down. You guys, thank you so much. Roll it all the way up. If you have any questions, I'm here for you. Big kiss, and I'll see you on the next one.